This is how I know that the country's falling apart. Somewhere in a political science class, once, that I know of, had taught us that if you want to be a politician, the easiest thing you can do is to talk about infrastructure when you're campaigning. We're going to fix these roads. We're going to fix these bridges. These phone lines aren't up to par. And how about we even get the trash out of your yard on time? It's infrastructure. It's the little bits of every city, every community which becomes a city, every Goliath, whatever the hell you call it, that just becomes everything. It's the little bits. It's infrastructure. You gotta keep things going. Can't be throwing pans of shit out your front window. You're gonna get the bubonic plague type of thing, you see? And so people say, infrastructure, infrastructure, infrastructure. And they get elected. That's that easy, huh? You're just gonna fix your road. All you gotta do is charge the people that live down that road a bit of it, and it's only $14,000 a piece for 10 years. If you all take care of it. How's that for an idea? Well, geez, I could have bought a new fucking car, or a boat, or a motorcycle, or something that, would make me feel like I were having a good life, versus just a road that I can't even fucking drive a trailer down because I don't have one to put my boat on, because I spent it all on the fucking road. That's infrastructure. That's a politician's way. It's just, we'll take care of it for you. You buy it. Personally. This isn't coming out of taxes. You might get a grant if you act on time. But then I look, and I'm like, one of these big things that's been going on for some time between the two parties. This is how I know that the world's falling apart. Infrastructure is a politician's dream. And, if somebody says, I'd like to fix the roads, the other side should say, I'd like to fix them more. And they say, you can't do this. It'll cost too much if we keep going. I'll fix them more. I'll fix them more. I'll fix them more. How about we just do it at this level? Just keep the jackasses shut the fuck up. And they work together and they do it. But suddenly, there's an infrastructure thing. They want to fix everything and add some damn internet to places with that. I know they're afraid of that, because every abuser knows the best thing you can do is keep your abused segregated from the people that are in the know. You isolate them. Just take them out of the damn picture altogether. Keep them in a hole. So maybe that's the thing that's keeping it down. But they're fighting over, and I'm like, a politician saying they don't want infrastructure? How do you expect to get reelected? They're not getting reelected. How can you do that? That's the fucking core of being a politician. And in a republic like this, where a republic is a person that is elected. They elect a person in a republic to represent the people that have elected them. And now there's people. There aren't a lot of people. The same way when the stimulus bill was going to send me a check, they're like, I'll take it. I support it. And they're like, there aren't many people saying they don't want a better road or better access to information, even if it's just porn. They want better access. Give me a fucking higher speed. Something like that. And so that's a Republican. I mean, a Republic nation. As a Republican nation, I don't want to get the GOP involved in this and the Democrats and who's saying they're Republican. Everybody in the system is a Republican. they get elected to serve the purpose of the people, to act as a voice, like a guardian ad litem or something. If a kid has a lawyer to represent themselves in a situation where there are two different people saying the kid, he needs help, or the kid, that's the way it is. There's somebody that speaks. That is a Republican system. And now we've got this republic of ours where the people get voted into the system, and they just say, no, I got their election, I got their vote, I'm not doing anything for them. All I gotta do is make them believe that I'm doing things for them, and I can do it for me. And they're not allowed to flip-flop. Flip-flop, that's that word. You're supposed to be able to change your mind in the ocean of the people. But the ocean of the people is like either high tide or low tide, however you want to look at it right now. But they're not paying any attention to it at all. They're out just fucking things up. How are we even supposed to know how powerful